She ate so many.
Remaining.
Sorry, it's not like.
And if it's been a day, then she's down to about 1/3 of her body. Everybody got a nice long rest. You had a great breakfast.
So, are we just gonna go and run off into the forest?
I mean,
Meet some drow, or
there's not much of another choice we have. Either we go to Gato Grim and look for them there, or we go out into the woods and just wait for them to find us.
we could. What was the other option? To go to another.
Gato Grim.
Okay.
It's drow controlled currently, if I remember correctly, is what Kyler told us.
Okay. Yeah, I think just meeting them in the forest would probably be best.
Probably so.
I think meeting them on their home turf is not the brightest idea.
Especially when they bring slaves through Gato Grim. More than likely. Don't want to be one of those.
Just remember, too, what did that PS in the message said? The High Priestess or something sent us?
Yeah.
So that's... I want to say unnerving, but not quite. It's both unnerving and very peculiar.
And a little note for those that were perceptive about it. It didn't say a high priest. The high priest.
Oh.
Do you think
Yeah.
that,
The, meaning one, the only.
Well, I don't know how their society works. Is that so?
Oh, I'm not saying we should just waltz in because of that, but something to keep in mind. This note feels like it's the air of they're not trying to kill us. Because if they're going to send us to the High Priest, why would they do that? I mean, sure, you could say the High Priestess wants to kill us, but that just seems like needless work for that person. Most likely being a her.
Arguable, because if we go and meet this High Priestess, we have to go into the middle of a city controlled by drow.
they're,
Yeah.
Into a very guarded area where the High Priestess resides.
I'm
yeah,
not saying to go there, but I'm saying this situation we're in, be it in the forest or not, it feels like this isn't going to be a kill us sort of thing. At least not right away. I'm not saying to drop our guard, but what I'm getting from this is there's something more to this than just set up a trap, murder the random people.
Perhaps they would like to take us as slaves. We did kill a few of them.
And they definitely said kill us previously.
I don't know if they were sent there. Probably just a raiding party that happened by us.
Oh no, they said kill us. Last time.
Well, regardless.
Well, perhaps they're very unlikely, but perhaps they're impressed that we staved off their assassination party.
It wasn't really us. It was at work. Right? Wasn't it an orc?
It was somebody who spoke Borbar's language that he knows. I guess that was Orcish. Wasn't Gobbledygook. Wasn't Dwarvish.
Well, that you're talking about the individual that literally saved our butts by destroying those guys or helping us
Yes.
destroy them.
Also the one who gave us the amulet.
Yeah.
Hold it up.
Oh, they had that? Oh, no.
That was our like construct orc death knight dude that came to save us.
And he tossed it to me.
I feel like we need to know more about this amulet.
I feel like we need to know more about this period. And the drow are the ones, I guess, trying to give us information?
It may not be, maybe not about it. They might have a completely different thing they want us doing.
Let's just go out into the woods and see if they find it.
I don't have anything against going out in the woods, but I'd like us to be a little productive. Just going around in circles in the woods hoping to find us, I feel that's a waste. Maybe we should, plan to go somewhere, and then, if they're really following us, they should find us regardless where we go.
Barbara, they said to meet outside the woods in town. Meet us outside of town. We can't just go wherever to meet them.
Yeah, we could maybe we want to choose to go down to, say, back to Neverwinter. Let's just take the roads down there. They'll eventually find us, if that's what they're saying in the letter is true.
Is this you wanting to go back to Neverwinter?
No, I use that as an example.
So let's just wait outside, and like the letter says, you can put up the dome. They're gonna notice the dome. You can change it to a bright, very vibrant color, right? Just do that. And then we can see them when they approach.
I just gotta check if I can. I don't think I can make it vibrant colors.
You can make it any color you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
You just can't make it
Has to be solid.
elaborate. It has to be a solid color.
So opaque from the outside, and any color you choose. Yeah, I guess you can.
If you want it to be bright pink, you can. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna notice this big, bright pink dome in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, I know that. I was just checking. And I don't think I want to make it, I don't want to make it too obvious, because it will attract other things.
Yeah.
Well, whatever we do...
I think that drow will be able to see a colored dome in the middle of the forest. Doesn't matter what color it is.
Well, they should be able to see pretty much. Oh, they should be able to see us regardless. If they were able to get into town as it was and drop a letter at our feet, they're probably watching us now. And even if it was a servant, he'll scurry on back to his master to tell them that we're waiting in the forest, and they'll come and find us. Be exactly where we were at the time.
Can you stand on the dome?
Yes.
Yeah.
If one of you was designated to not the allowed entrance, it would be a solid thing for you.
Wow.
Isn't it once you're out, you're out?
No, only for him.
Yeah, once I'm out, it disappears. However, you guys, if you guys are designated to allowed to be inside, you can come and go as you please. You can go out, take a piss, come back in, go to sleep. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's just people who are not allowed inside cannot get in, no matter what. Unless they obviously, dispel it. But getting inside, I have to designate you.
Do you have invisibility?
Dispel? No.
No invisibility?
No. The dome doesn't appear invisible.
No, I mean the spell invisibility?
Borbar does not have that.
I do.
You're all trying to make this much more elaborate than it needs to be. We just need to go wait for them in the woods.
I'm thinking, well, I like what your idea is, Miss Steve, because if you're inside the dome, you can cast invisible and walk in. Oh, no, you can't actually. Never mind. I take that back. You can't cast magic from within the dome.
No, but we can see them coming to us.
I'm concerned about an ambush.
If they're watching us like Borbar says they are, consistently,
Well-
always, then we'll be ambushed no matter what we do. Doesn't matter. Well, it's not possible for us, Steve, as we have just found out that he doesn't have that spell.
Well, I do.
He could.
I can see
They
twins.
went very loose. We could choose where we stay. Meaning that we could have natural or unnatural fortifications. We get to pick where we meet. They're on our turf.
To be fair, we don't know the area.
Well,
None of us are from this town.
it is the daytime.
Maybe we should bring
Could
some
go out into the woods and try to find a good spot.
dwarves along with us. As back.
We don't have any money to hire some muscle.
Even if And I know what you're thinking, Baron or Dig Snug, and I don't feel right bringing them in there. Plus,
Yeah.
people have some really strong cemented beliefs about if these are drow, and say if they, God forbid, they're not exactly hostile right away, other people might just start swinging before they let them hear them out.
We don't know the situation.
I think we pick a sparsely populated-ish forest maybe and just wait there. That way we make sure there's no, brush around us, maybe as few trees as possible.
Yeah,
Not
nice
that that's going to
clearing.
stop.
Well, I think we need to keep our eyes open. I'll guide you if we need to. If we're looking around, looking for those filthy drow.
Dude. And if we need to make a retreat, we can.
Let's go. Did we had a cart, didn't we?
Yeah,
You
and an
did.
ox. We
I-
could get them.
I'm positive that did the dragon take our cart and horses?
No.
No.
We didn't bring them down there with us.
Yeah, we never took them down. They couldn't fit inside.
I mean, man, we could have traded the horses for our friend.
Wait, is it an ox? I thought it was an ox.
That's an ox.
An ox.
Oh, well, still, an ox. It's still a meal.
We dress up the ox in lipstick, put some horns on it, and
Yes,
throw
and,
some
like,
tinfoil
some
around its body. Oh, look! Kylir!
rested.
That's not funny.
I actually liked Kylir.
I know. We've been trying to put you guys together the whole time.
It was a good attempt.
But you're too shy. And she was, quite frankly, too much of a bitch.
That was not nowhere, that was me.
That was not me, that was Steve.
I know.
Jeez!
I'm really glad we can talk crap about the dead. It shows a lot of our character.
And we just go way outside town.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure we leave the ox and them behind. I don't want it becoming collateral damage if it is an ambush. We've lost enough crap now. I don't need to lose our mount.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, we should probably take a trip to Baron's armory there. Or the
Yeah,
forge, should we get that armor.
We need to get that armor.
That will certainly help and totally be a mistake if we leave it behind.
Yep. I am almost naked. Just one more layer. Oh, I'll go to and get my armor.
God, no way. I've never seen tiefling sport a banana hammock so long as you have.
So, he does have brothers finish up the armor for you. Comes out in hand.
I'll thank him. Put on my armor.
But now the proud owner of plate mail again.
Yep.
Let's try not to lose it to overgrown lizards with wings.
Will try my hardest.
Alright, so let's go find some nice forested area. Let's try to keep in mind too, it should be dark. Not too dark, obviously, where we can't well, we all got dark vision, so that's not a problem, but
We don't.
want
It doesn't
the
need to be
drow.
dark.
yeah, but I don't think the drow are gonna come at us if it's in the daytime. They'd most likely wait till night, and that means we're going to be waiting a long time.
That is
So
very true.
You guys wait until dark?
I wait until drow.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside, and I think Borbar's gonna try to see if he can find like a darkish place for us, maybe. Maybe that might
Okay.
get them to come out. Well, dark vision, we'll be fine.
You all are reading way too much into this.
I mean, they're gonna come out when it's most advantageous for them.
Yeah, if
We're trying to
other,
make it most advantageous for us. So,
yeah, exactly. Even if they're not here to kill us, they're not gonna come out just at a disadvantage in case we start to go hostile.
So you guys are just a bit of ways outside of town in the forest area as it approaches nighttime. And you did not have your cart, right?
No, we approached on foot. Just in case it just turns sour. Ollie the ox must survive.
See some friends on the road up ahead there. Zell, one of them looks like he may have recently written a letter that you read. The others that may not pick up on it, these guys here are the typical basic bodyguards. This is a pretty crafty female drow.
Alright.
Probably judged from her garb, but she's a priestess.
Make sure we don't die. Remember, they're still an unknown, so be careful. We need to run. We got ways to make it difficult for them to keep up and make sure to keep our distance here. We get too close to them.
did we have time to set up the dome? Or did they just did we just settle on a place and then they just came out of nowhere?
Literally.
You decided you set the dome up right before it got dark, or in preparation for them being drow, and they probably.
I mean, we'd probably try to set up the dome. Like, we'd go a ways away from town, and then there's still time in the day. He'd definitely have set up the dome, and we'd probably just wait it out. Yeah, they weren't coming out during the day, then we'd absolutely have the dome set up just to add protection.
So you have a dome set up.
Let's drop the box here.
It was written to Azel, so I'm going to let Azel take.
I'll move the box not so close to them. I'll just move back here a bit. So I can be anywhere in the box, just... You can say, like, I set it up here or something.
Yeah, so we have some space to.
I'm just gonna stick my head out. You asked for us, what do you want? Just the head.
I think you can talk through the dome.
We can't.
No, we can't. Oh!
Like, no sound or light exits the dome.
Here, I'll link it in public here. You guys can read it.
Forgot.
The two bodyguard-looking fellows were male drow warriors. take up position on a couple sides of your dome. This drow lady, powerful looking, probably a priest. You could tell that's especially nowhere. I would think that there's a aura about her. Aura. Paladin. Hello, inside.
No, it doesn't block sound.
Yeah, you can mistakenly talk out of it, yeah.
We shown up. What do you want?
Your presence has been requested. Guntelgrim.
Why?
By the High Priest. We'd like to discuss something. For instance, your health is guaranteed. I will assist you getting there.
Our health is guaranteed?
Insight check.
Yeah. We're gonna get
Yeah.
the old insight dice rolling, and I'm
Go for it.
gonna use the 15 on Borbar. Actually, never mind. I'll say, who has the better insight, but that's not relevant. So 17
meta.
If I was one, you did already. And who did the insight check?
Borbar.
Borbar did his for a 17 total.
Dude.
About her guaranteeing our life.
Well, nope.
Yeah, you won't see mine because I use the portent. So I'm just telling you the number it would total out to be.
What does this situation have to do with us?
I am but the messenger.
There we
My,
go.
my high priest.
Oh, she.
I'm sure that she told you why she wanted to summon us.
That is not for me to discuss. I know you, land dwellers have, loose tongues and free way of doing things. Strict code of conduct.
You maybe have any way to incentivize us to come with you. Right now, I'm sure you know, drow don't have the greatest reputation among the other races. So right now, well, I believe you're honest with us about our life being secure mostly with you.
Is it possible that I talk to the female in there?
Steve steps up. I'll take care of this.
Oh,
Damn it.
Can you
Nowhere
tell your
safe.
silly men to shut up and let us or to talk to somebody of support?
Okay, since they can't see me, I say, "Quiet, you stupid man!" And I start like slapping my leg, and punching, like making punching sounds, like hitting my backpack, like "You stop laughing, you stupid little man!" Kick, and I'm like making all this sound inside, like it's a big rumble, and they can't see.
I'm just gonna play along with her. I'm like, oh.
I'm just continuing to laugh.
or you're like,
Eventually, I'll quiet down.
he just
Don't-
gives Nathiva a thumbs up with tears in his eyes.
But Steve's like, "Okay, shut that little guy's mouth. Now let's talk business, ma'am."
Now, I've guaranteed your safety. There will be a quick journey. Don't see what the problem is. Demon Queen herself, armed.
Oh, that sounds great. Demon Queen. Okay, that sounds warm and welcoming. How about a reward?
How about what? Excuse me.
Just face palming.
I say, "Quiet, you!" And I kick my backpack. And
Oh,
The crowbar clangs against like my mess kit or something in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. I go back to the drow lady. Now, I don't see why we should come with you. We're meeting a stranger in the woods here. Drow, no less.
Let me ask you if you feel safe. Current events. Maybe I can enlighten you. Beneficial for you and your life.
Well, I seem to remember a few of your kind attacking us a couple days ago while we slept. Now, how do you answer that?
Answer with, it is true. Tried to kill every one of you.
Well, I suppose at least you're honest. That doesn't make me trust you anymore.
He spits on the ground. Well, I enjoy these errands about as much as I enjoy time with men that I'm here with. So, if you would to make your decision quickly, I could go back, I suppose, and tell them that you would not come along. My high priest would be most disappointed in me. I hate these tedious missions. People live on the ground.
We'll come with you if you drop all your weapons.
I am to guarantee your safety without weapons.
Aye, but I'm not guaranteeing your safety. You understand me here, Missy?
I thought being your race and your bloodline that you probably understand me better, especially with.
These men are just bodyguards for me.
Yeah, a rightful job for them, but maybe they can accomplish. Buddy.
Aye, mediocre is the right word. I'm starting to like you, Missy.
The name is Mianora.
Mianora. My name's Miss Steve.
Name is Mianora Palace Yanath. Pleased to meet you. Let us be off.
Well, I suppose so. Come on, boys! Pick up your bloody ass socks. Follow up, and then I kick my bag again and get up.
If you will please step into my aura here.
insight check. Because I'm the one that felt the evil aura, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
The aura gonna really do anything to us?
No, it's just somewhat of an aura that she has. She powerful, exudes an aura.
Well, we're going.
At this point, I don't care anymore. There's been so much random crap that's been happening. Why not? We dying at Drow City? Oh well.
City or dragon, make no difference.
Your amulet has something to do with crap, and I have a feeling we're gonna find out just what.
Come
Pretty
on,
sure it's
you
the ring, but
pissing, blabbering men, will you please do as your woman told you to do?
Alright, Warbar's gonna walk up there.
I want to slap the bitch upside her head.
Warbar has dealt with you enough that it doesn't faze him.
mean, dealt with Kyler enough that doesn't phase him.
No, you. He kind of got along with Kyler enough so that way his nerves would be put to the test. You, however,
He's been
I
systematically
thought you said Steve instead.
desensitized there.
exactly. Desensitization at its best.
Question is Steve gonna join us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on, master.
Okay.
Oh god. New map.
Blurry.
Oh no. Mountains.
You guys feel yourself phasing out, almost as he's pulled up a portal and then you reappeared here. He says, to the southwest, Guntel. We shall travel along quickly. And as she arrives, there's a stage. Come aboard.
Borbar will worthlessly get on.
You guys,
Nowhere will as well.
As well as I. Is that fucking spider the size of a fucking the hell is Jesus?
you come upon Guntelgrim. Notice the vegetation dead to non-existent. Big clear middle of mountains surrounded by forest. I think you should be able to see that.
What a beautifully
Yep.
disturbing view.
Basically at the end of dead trees, clearing that used to be a city. Kind of a cave dug into the side of one of them. Kind of a bustling, dark, gloomy city. Something that, well, everybody roll me a percent.
Whoops.
It's almost like you portraited yourself bad.
So, Miss Steve, Nowhere, and Zell catch it. Well, let's say I'll let them decide. Did you guys notice you strange sight? Dragon flying around above the spires.
What color is it?
You
Oh.
you pointed out to Borbar as well.
I do.
I do, as well.
The fuck is that? Is that a red dragon?
Yeah, is that red?
That looks red or bronze, maybe, yeah.
Roll me.
I don't think the
Roll me another percent.
the drow would be working with a bronze dragon.
Never know.
Mountains usually means red dragon.
Yeah.
I swear to God, they brought us here to get rid of it. Ooh, you came to the wrong people.
Barbar, you're a very learned man. You know about dragons, right?
As much as some of us know, yeah, what?
Why the fuck is there a metal dragon working with drow?
I don't know. I'll let you know when I do know, though.
That's great. I thought the metallic dragons were good.
Well,
That's
not everything has to adhere to their race's nature.
So do you continue following?
not much of a choice anymore. We're in a drow
Yep.
city. I don't want to be lost.
Where?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't want to be known as someone's lost slave they just found.
I mean, could happen.
Yeah,
Yep.
you'd rather be a found
Will
slave.
happen.
Yep.
Can happen.
Too late to turn back now. I'm sure the dragon saw us.
The dragon is peering at you guys rather intently.
But they just gonna gaze at it back.
I'm watching you, dragon.
What color dragon was it? I didn't hear that.
Bronze. Bronze, right?
Yeah,
It appears to
Orvar
be
would definitely
bronze.
say it looks bronze-like.
Bronze-like.
Bronze light.
Yeah, I won't say it's exactly bronze, judging by, what we know of natures of metallic dragons, but... Yeah.
I don't know. You want to go up to it and ask its color? What are you?
What alignment are you?
What's your scale color? You look like a white dragon to me.
What's alignment?
If I were to make a meme about you, what color would you like to be about?
How bad is your breath from cold to fire?
Another interesting question, actually. From what we're looking at, can we kind of determine the size of it?
I mean, the
Like,
age
is
of
it is it comparable to the black dragon we had fought, or is it like much, much larger?
It's
Okay.
Hey.
Should we ask our hostess here who that is, or does it appear like it's trying to hide from? Does it look like it's trying to hide from us or our hosts here?
Well, I'm staring it down.
Yeah, is it like attempting to hide,
it
or is it just
doesn't.
like
It's
out in the
not
open?
attempting to hide. It's perched on top of one of the spires.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Mina. What's her name? Mina something? Mira?
Mia
Nora. I'm gonna say to her, "Who's our friend up there?"
Watching the curves.
Your questions will be answered when I have done my side. Curiosity is.
You've been very secretive here, and I don't like that big worm looking at me.
hell?
All just right size for a battle.
Yep.
Hello.
And Nora continues leading you guys ahead.
Alright, so just remember, we're apparently slaves, so don't say anything that's going to make it worse for her. Let Mystique be the one that, causes her own downfall.
You do realize that the letter said Azelle and companions, right?
Yeah, well, let's hope that was a typo. Hey, when the male guards did that as an act of defiance against their female leaders.
I think they'd be hanged for that.
Well, it's not like they know. At least from the looks of it. Anyways, I just want to say, we're not in the most best position here.
Zeke, where are you going?
The two guards peel off, and they direct you up the stairs, where you find two more guards. Find you a little further.
Up the stairs, they said, guys.
I don't think Miss Steve
Dynamic
wants to go
lighting.
too much further there.
The hell is that thing?
Oh no, what is it?
We're not meeting Lloth
As you
already.
guys get closer,
Ryder?
you see Mianora takes her like a position on the other side of the same lady that you guys fought earlier. And then there's another person on the other side of her. And if you guys peer far enough beyond her, you see this like a giant, like tarantula woman's body into it with horns. Definitely just almost a weakening evil presence about her.
Yep.
I look over at Orobar and I whisper, "You got any bug spray?"
No.
And this lady steps forward.
Alright, Steve steps forward and says, "Well, we're here. Now what do you want?"
Lady steps up. Greetings. High Priest. Adia Ariasis. Yes, you. About you.
I bet you have. We killed a couple of your guys that tried to ambush us while we're sleeping.
See that you're. While you're here.
Nobody disturbs my beauty sleep. Do you remember that?
I will keep that in. Let me begin by telling you a bit of a story. This band of ours has been very balanced. Been evil and good. Do our part to keep balance. We ran out of good, I guess, out of our labor. I guess you could see my point. But things are about to change. See, there was a covenant, so to speak, for gods that decided we were going to rid the land of Faerun of all you petty and followers of weaker gods. There's 4 of us, and one of us became a little too greedy. Started using drow as slaves for their experiments, and did. I like that. We're looking for people to turn the tides. I'm sure you're thinking, why should I? Can speak anytime.
Yeah, why should I assist?
Not your pissants, but you, of course.
Of course, me. Obviously, you can see I am the leader here.
Warbark's face twitches ever so slightly.
But there was a covenant. We were going to overrun the land. They were going to. they decided that they would use us. And so we pulled away from that. They were not going to turn our beings into undead forces for their god instead of following our god. So now they face us, powerful drow, and their stopper. So what we do is anybody that becomes too powerful, they're looking to turn those creatures into powerful undead. I feel that is what their plans were for you. So the best way for us to prevent them from turning powerful people, land lovers, land people, into undead, powerful undead creatures, is to kill them before they get the chance. That is why we attacked you. Nora explained that you had a question about that. So, my other opportunity, if I can't kill you, easily as I would like, to put your strengths to good use. We think we would like for you to assist us.
Well, you sure have got a lot of asks, but you haven't given me a whole lot of gives here. What's in it for us?
Well, there will be nothing in it for you other than that you will live and you do whatever you want to do.
So let me get this straight. You said we'd be safe if we came here and met you. Now you're telling us to do a job with no reward and saying the only thing we get is our life? Well, that doesn't sound very good.
You will not die by our hand.
Oh, really? What if I kill your man right here?
Okay.
You made a promise, didn't you?
He kind of glances back at large spider back behind. Back at you.
Are you going to anger your queen here? With a lie you told me, saying we'd be safe?
Which I do impress upon you to watch how you speak.
If you think I'm...
The three that have teamed. Sure, you probably heard. He looks somewhat dead.
Is she looking at me, or...
Yeah. She
Or
looks over at Azelle and she goes, I'm sure you have grown acquainted. Name is Tiamat.
Azelle just has a blank look on his face because he failed his religion check to know about Tiamat before, so he doesn't know much about her.
You heard of someone called Sertur?
Azelle has another blank look on his face. Azelle wasn't much of a religious person growing
Let
up.
me, baby. Don't know if it will jog your not or god of giants.
Why would people like us care about gods of giants?
There's one more. He's kind of the mastermind. Heard of somebody named Mirkul? Probably seen his signs on the guy that symbol is a white skull.
Symbols on them, but I care about gods or religions.
Kylier would have explained that to you guys.
Miss Steve.
I think she did. Yeah.
Steve, maybe, don't know why you're of him. He seems to maybe follow this Tiamat that would not be it.
To be honest, I'm not sure why he's in the party either. And then I kind of like do one of these like fake jabs at Azelle, like you know, like a bully does, you know.
So as you probably have seen, there's been kind of a fraying of the lines between good and evil throughout the land.
Yeah, I suppose that, but I thought that was just my party members.
You've met our newly acquired friend, Gravre. Bronze watching you approaching.
So he's a friend of yours?
That's not.
What can you tell me about him?
He sits and watches nerves. He is not our enemy, that is more important. So, rather than let you guys, we do find it easy to kill you, we do find it necessary to not let you become too powerful and be turned as a servant of Miracle. Because he is the one that was originally taking drow, turning them into powerful undead. Now he's looking at other powerful beings throughout the land to turn them very powerful undead. So I have a proposal for you. You've met my daughter, Nora Bowser.
Yeah.
Well, speak up.
Yeah, we've met your daughter.
Well, I have a proposal. Take my other daughter as well. We'll travel with you. An observer, more or less. Job is to ensure that you, number one, don't get turned to the miracle, don't die. But if you are to be captured, something sort, will dispose of you quickly and let us. Me and Nora will be along the progress. Otter.
I don't know if I like the idea of your daughter tagging along with us.
Name is Inara. Well, that is your choice. If you don't want her to, then you will probably be killed. But she is capable. He will not kill you unless you do something stupid and go and get you killed. Or decide to side with the other evil who is going to ravage the land and destroy everybody on it.
I think you're overestimating us quite a bit. We're not nearly as strong to be targeted to be made powerful undead.
I do know of a fella named Durnan. I've talked with him. I know a bit about this. I've also done a bit of traveling throughout the land. We is seeking another ally, a powerful god, could maybe balance the tide to the table. The lost island that's recently my daughter knows the general area. Have to take a ship and sail it. But what you're looking for is the resident, certain vampire god of the Underworld. Try to seek an audience with him. His name is Zatzalaha. Inara, darling, come up here and meet your new friends. Leonora is like, Mother, do you really think that these creatures deserve to have someone of our high regard? And if so, then how you would send her opposed to me?
Well, I think you can spare more than just your daughter. How about some of these drones you got here? I got a few drones myself, and I look over at the party.
I think Inara is quite capable of ending your life if it becomes necessary.
No, we're looking for protection here. I'm assuming Inara here's to provide protection from us. Well, I need a little bit more assurance than that.
Catherine, you can go to the party there.
Alrighty. One sec. There we go. Yep. So Inara is a drow elf. Average height. She has long white hair. Her eyes are a light violet color and ashen skin, and she's kind of looking at you all like you're not worth her time.
Oh, what a surprise! I can tell you right now, Vorvar might have something in common with her.
Yeah, Steve is looking at Inara just like, bitch.
Now I'm not the prettiest one anymore. God damn it.
I don't think, but it's like killer never left.
My spine tingled like the way Kyler made it do before. It's like she was never gone.
Inara, before you go, you know that I think that you're quite capable in it. Make sure that you keep an eye on these people, especially. I mean, Miss Steve is by herself, although she is somewhat of the preferred bloodline. These men travels with, there are a few of them, and I think that we should, if get a little questionable, just slit their throats and maybe you just continue traveling with Miss Steve. If you do, I will send you a couple from Miss Steve. Travel onward.
Of course, Mother.
I do have some items for you that belong in your endeavor. Hand you that.
Ooh. that's cool.
And to help in any defense. Feel that only the high priest, my personal. The weapon I had specific.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add all that on my sheet later.
Yeah, you will.
And you can inform these Hissants and Master if they need additional equipment of our garbage can be given to. Make sure Miss Steve is taken care of. Don't mind.
Of course, Mother.
I assume I'm not hearing any of this, right?
I don't see why you wouldn't be. You're standing right there.
These people are like top of the notch. Their nose in the sky. They don't give a shit if they're weird.
They are arrogant as fuck. They're not gonna go stoop so low to whisper to each other.
Yeah,
To think
they
for
would
themselves
like look at your
equals.
face and spit in it, and then start to insult you by talking to their friend.
If you say anything about overhearing a conversation, you are out of line because you shouldn't even. You're not being spoken to.
There you go.
Yeah,
I didn't
pretend
say
like
anything,
you're
I'm
not-
I'm just wondering if I'm hearing all of this.
Yeah, I would say you are for sure. Well, on the other hand, it's probably it's in undercommon, so unless any of you all speak it, you probably don't.
You know,
And
it's gonna be funny.
on your parting, Anora, you felt like hissing Lloth.
Yep.
Blessed.
Oh.
That takes bless you to a whole new level.
Creepy, more like it.
Eyes are off. Anara, you do know the general direction of this island that's popped up.
Cool. Follow me.
Not much of a choice now, is it?
So you are following Anara?
Yep.
Not much of a choice.
He's leads you out. Once they get to the outskirts of the city, that same wagon that drove you in swiftly moves you out of Underworld.
Guys, I think we're never getting our ox back.
Oh.
This world just keeps on taking from old Borbar and nothing back.
So you guys were given whatever suitable armor. Nothing. Not plate mail.
I mean, only one of us could wear plate mail. Nah. I'm fine with my studded leather.
She's a
Yeah.
drow. Of course, she wouldn't talk to lower scum, apparently.
There were scum that she's ordered to slit people's throats when they sleep. Yeah. It's a great way to start out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say she's not coming inside the dome. That's for sure.
Yeah, Anar, where the we supposed to go now? An island?
Yeah. The island we're looking for is west of Waterdeep. It's the island of Cholt. If you-
Out of character. Just why do I read up on lore? Jolt.
yes,
Anything particular about this place we should know?
that we need to go there. I think
And
that's
meet
all you need to know.
and meet the followers of another god to be brought into a fold of evil gods to stop another evil god.
Let's be sure on that one too. That he's a vampire.
A vampiric god, yes.
Ooh.
If you understand that, why are you asking me?
I'm just trying to get how everything's working out so far, because we didn't know what the island's name was previously, and you didn't answer my question on if we have passage there or not.
That's something we'll have to find when we get there.
I hope your mom gave you money because we just got robbed.
By a dragon.
Technically, we were beaten down. Then we had to give up everything. You see, you don't get robbed when you're giving up your items for life.
Borbo, that's semantics. We were robbed by a dragon.
Semantics matter sometimes.
I mean,
Semantics.
bandits beat you down and then take your stuff, so... And we
Sometimes
say
they
that
don't.
we're
Sometimes
robbed.
they take your stuff. Sometimes
sounds
they
li-
take your stuff.
It sounds like we just need to get to Waterdeep, guys. And look at that, Borbar, if we look at the map. Do we have a map? Any of our characters have a map still? I think we do. Borbar, we can make a pit stop in your hometown.
We can.
Yeah, Neverwinter's on the way from here to there. So yeah, we can make it to the main tradeway, go down to Neverwinter, stop there, see if you need anything, or pick up on relatives if you have any. Students, mentors. We can
If
keep
you
going down.
insist on me bringing them in there, not happening. We can look up more information on this island if there's any. That could be.
I mean, you're from a college, so they should have information on it.
Well, there's a chance. Didn't the mother of the drow just say the island resurfaced? That made it sound like it was underwater for a while.
Well, ancient history, yada yada.
I don't want to guarantee there's information. I never looked for it. I had no reason to look for it. The people who are much more in a historian position would probably know it.
I didn't think islands could just resurface, so I thought she was just playing with words there. But if an island can resurface, then I'm not gonna question that.
Well, apparently it's gods at work, so you never know with them.
And gods are descending, apparently, or ascending if we're talking about Lloth. So I look to Inara when I say that. Does she react in any way?
She's not listening to you people anymore.
Got it.
Good.
Okay, good. We could also look up the thing, and I point at Azel. You know.
Which one? This, as I hold up Tiamat's symbol,
Yes.
the five-headed dragon,
Yes, that.
or this, as I hold up the ring?
Both.
Regardless, we can take a pit stop there, see what's changed around. Probably increase my
Level.
leave. Hell, I'd probably have to sign. Probably better to put in a letter of recognition. At least for now. Get them to replace me at the school, more in a permanent sense, because I have a feeling this is going to take a lot longer than I think.
More than likely, since they threatened your life, it's either do this or die. Not much of a choice they give us. So I look to Inara. Let's say that again.
You assume she cares what you think. You are wrong.
I'm just gonna keep saying that though.
Well, are we gonna leave without the ox? Because judging by my map here, with Gunther marked on it, we're actually kind of near Mirbar, and especially the town of Blasingdale. So we could technically go back and get the ox and the wagon.
It's through a lot of uncharted territory. We can. it'll just take longer to go back down afterwards. And we have this lovely carriage we're in. I mean, we're riding the carriage right now, right?
thought it was-
They drop you off where you're at now.
Oh,
No.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
I thought
walk
it was
in.
like that weird spider platform thing that was,
They might have taken you
theirs.
further, but story of your party.
So we'll hoof on it anyways. We need to get to a roadway. There's mountains behind us. I don't feel like going through. It's just too much of a hassle.
Yeah, I'm no mountaineer.
So it looks like we're gonna go truck these planes and go back to find the nearest road east.
Yeah, east it is.
Well, I guess I'll try to lead us there. And I'll try to navigate for the group back to the roadway dock. So however, how long it takes.
You're trying to go back to roadway.
The nearest major roadway, which would be this one.
Long road, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take too long for us to go through the mountains, and I doubt some of you know how to go through Mountain Pass, actually.
I prefer
yeah.
to leave magic to do that for me.
Yeah.
Don't exactly quite have that.
It'd be nice if they used magic to bring us back where we were, but no, that's too much to ask. Oh god, I just remember something.
What? Did you leave the stove on?
No, Vorvar, I didn't fucking leave the stove on. Do you remember the last time we came around through Longsaddle? What we were warned about?
Oh, wasn't that your best friend Paolo that went through Longside looking for you? That thing?
No, it's the fucking Griffins.
Oh. Well, as long as we steer clear of it, we were walking on the road. We were relatively safe. Actually, I don't even think I really seen a griffin around there. Maybe off in the distance.
I think we were more lucky. We tried to go through the forest, and then they were told not to.
Yeah, well, from the sounds of it, we don't want to go through the forest, so.
I guess.
So I moved party token as far as you go.
Oh,
Unless you guys want to push it, we can make camp here. And it looks like we're in a plainish area. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No forest, no mountains, no hills.
Right
I
out
mean-
there in front of God and everybody.
With only the bright blue sky between us and everything else.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
I would
assuming
think
there's-
that Inara not very comfortable. Probably having to travel in.
know what's great, Doc? Is now that we're in a grassland, we can no longer become magic lost except for by magical means. I know where the fuck I'm going with this map. and difficult terrain will no longer slow us down. Period. And I can both navigate and do one other thing, and remain alert.
well, do we want to push it? I mean, at least in my opinion, pushing it in a grassy field, as far as the eye can see, is probably the safest place to do it. Not many places to hide unless you got magic.
What time of day is it exactly?
Yeah, it would be day, isn't it?
It's getting to be evening. Sun's about to go down.
Speaking of which, are we gonna use our rations first, or do you want to bury up? I think we should just go ahead and use what we have.
So it takes
The faster
you
it
guys,
is, the better.
it takes you guys a couple more days. And
So yeah, the sword disappeared. She's not carrying
So,
it anymore.
So, Nara, where's your sword? No offense. I'm just curious.
I think that was her answer itself.
If you're going to be traveling with us, can we at least try to get along somewhat to where other people, other So that way other humans and the surface dwellers don't immediately try to kill you, and we can at least make it a feasible attempt to stop them. When they
Make that
see you.
She's
sound.
going to put her hand out in front of your face, and all of a sudden the sword is there.
Okay, that's all you had to say. Or do.
And then it's gone.
Jeez.
And you don't talk a lot, do you?
Is
72
there a reason
hours.
I
of
should
silence.
talk to you.
Alright, it's okay. 72 hours of silence it is. Probably another 72 more.
No, please,
So-
Giselle, don't encourage her.
So once you get to here, after another day, it's been 2 days. Wager that from the road ahead, I'm letting you guys which direction.
I think we were wanting to go north, so start a northerly direction.
Well,
Probably like around
do we
there.
want to go get the cart, or do we just want to go on foot?
It's a group decision. I thought we wanted to go get it.
Well, I just put it up. I don't think anyone actually said they. Does anybody particularly want to go get the cart?
Steve, nowhere. You guys want to get the cart, or you want to just go to make our way to Waterdeep?
Which way will
Or
be?
yeah, I guess. Well, if we do go get the cart, we have to go north, which is counterproductive to which is the way we need to go.
And to be honest, I don't think the cart was much faster. It was easier, but it wasn't much faster at all.
It was easier because we could have people sit down and relax as we go.
I'm sure my brother will take care of the ox, and so let's just get this over with as quickly as possible.
Fair enough. So, let's just make it for. No offense, guys, but I want to avoid Long Saddle.
Okay. I don't know
No,
why.
Do you want to break it to Kyler's parents that she's dead and eaten by a dragon?
Good point. Good point.
What about you, Miss Stephen Borbar? Would you like to break it to her parents that she was eaten by a dragon? A pair of lovely parents that seem to be perfectly fine.
Are you kidding? Celery and porridge. Let's not forget that.
So when they come looking for us, asking where their daughter went, and we were the last ones with her, how are we going to explain that?
Well, I grab you by the shoulder and we teleport out, hopefully. That's the idea.
So, Miss Steve, do you want us to go and explain it?
No, I don't have any connection with them.
All right, then. Let's try to avoid it then. Here, Doc. I am gonna try to draw out the path I plan to take. Whether it works or not will be up to you. All the way over there, away from Long Saddle.
Can you make it?
All right.
So it's taken
You
you
having
3
fun?
days. You're here on the road. Nowhere you remember. This is about the last place. It's where you met.
Baron?
Baron.
Baron. You saved your brother's life here. He was beaten 9 ways from Sunday. Almost dead. Up and helped him down a miracle for his brothers. And he became your blood brother at that or after he saw you.
Yep, over in Blastingdale. I'm the witness to it.
So, what is the route you guys are planning to go?
That's a good question. My opinion, guys, we should go down Tribord and take the Tribord Trail.
Yeah, if we go straight south, it'll lead us right to Waterdeep. Straight along this road.
Depends if we want to make it back to Neverwinter for Borobor, or do we want to just keep going?
I mean, I'd like to head back to Neverwinter. See what's happening. If we're lucky, maybe we can get some assistance, even a small amount.
We also need to find a way to earn some coin along our travel, guys.
We're definitely going to needing that.
If you remember, Tribord did have the
tournament.
an arena there.
Well, we need to find a more stable income than that, but
And adventuring was stable.
well, it was stable until we felt the dragon second time. Or second dragon, at least. The first dragon was a little bit of a hassle, but we got it regardless.
Yeah.
Well, let's make our way to Tribor and let's see where we go from there.
Yeah, let's take a look at the arena. No point just ignoring it.
Yeah, we can also see if there's anybody who has any odd jobs that need done for us to earn some coin. Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, about 4 days.
No, we got nothing better to do.
Arriving outside of Tribor. It's the beginning of evening. The sun is going down.